Hey, and welcome back. If you're new here, we're talking about buyer's agents today. So today we're going to discuss what you can expect when you buy a home, and we'll specifically focus on what to expect from your buyer's agent when you embark on the journey of buying a home here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So as a buyer's agent, I owe you duty of loyalty, confidentiality, reasonable care, and diligence. And this is according to North Carolina law. So let's start by addressing the question, why should you always be represented when you purchase a home? Why shouldn't you just go on your own, walk into the model home with the builder and let the seller's agent represent you? Well, when you work with a buyer agent, you have someone who's solely focused on your best interests throughout the entire transaction. This level of representation ensures that your needs and preferences are met and that you have a knowledgeable advocate at your side. Now, according to North Carolina law, as an agent, as a buyer's agent, they owe you a duty of loyalty. So they're not loyal to the seller, they're loyal to you. This means that they always act in your best interest, putting your needs first and foremost. Additionally, they maintain confidentiality, ensuring that all the information that you tell them remains private and protected, so you don't hurt your negotiations. Certain things you don't want the seller to know, right? One of the key aspects of working with a buyer agent is receiving expert guidance. So they need to provide you with valuable insights into the local market, neighborhood trends, and comparable sales data. I actually wrote a book on how to buy a house in the Queen City, Unlocking Charlotte, a guide to buying the house in the Queen City. If you want information on that, reach out to me. I'm happy to send it to you. But you need information that empowers you to make informed decisions. And when it comes to finding the right home, a good buyer's agent is worth their weight in gold. Now, searching for your perfect home. As a buyer agent, your agent should be actively searching for properties that meet your criteria and preferences. They define your budget, your desired location, and essential home features. And by understanding your needs, they can narrow down the search and present you with suitable options, so you don't spend the whole entire day on Zillow looking at 800 homes instead of working. When we find the potential homes, then we schedule showings and accompany you to those tours. So we point out what's great about the house, and a really good buyer agent is going to point out what is concerning. And once you find the home that you love, they handle the negotiation process on your behalf, aiming to secure the best price and terms for you. Buying a home also involves a substantial amount of paperwork and legal documentation, and they've got it covered for you. Complex paperwork, disclosures, contracts. There's so much. I will ensure that everything is in order and guide you through the legal aspects of the transaction. And we have real estate attorneys in our Rolodex. So if you don't have one, we're going to introduce you to one. So now let's address the important topic of how we get paid, the elephant in the room. In most cases, buyer's agent's commission is paid from the proceeds of the sale, and this means the seller, not the buyer, covers the agent's fees. But it's important to understand that you are bringing the money to buy the home, but the seller writes the check from their proceeds. So as a buyer, you can benefit from the expertise and services of a buyer agent without incurring any direct expenses. Now, in conclusion, when you choose to work with a buyer agent, and hopefully you choose me, you can expect a dedicated representation and an expert guide and assistance with every step of the home buying process. And as your buyer agent, I'm here to protect your interests and to ensure a successful and smooth transition. And remember, the benefits of a buyer agent are so numerous. We didn't even cover half of them in this video, but with representation, you gain a trusted advisor, a skilled negotiator, and an advocate who solely focuses on your best interest, and usually a friend for life, because it's emotional buying a house, so we get pretty close. Anyway, I'm Maureen, owner-broker of Sell Your Home Charlotte here in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you for your attention and watching this video, and I hope that this clears up why you really need to have a buyer's agent when you're buying a home. And if you want to hire me, give me a call. We'll sit down and have a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, whichever is your choice. And let's discuss the ins and outs of buying a home here in Charlotte. Maureen Mahood, Sell Your Home Charlotte, and nobody sells Charlotte like we do.